Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Carlson from the Grove Animal Hospital and Holistic Center. And this afternoon, we're going to be discussing case number 00389. 1-year-old, 9-month German Shepherd. The symptoms: unopened welts on the skin. And current treatment was antibiotics, cephalexin, and hydroxyzine antihistamine. And the question is, we see the expression here, but the question is why? And that's what we're really trying to answer. So there's really two phases. There was a chronic phase, which is the skin weakness. So the skin has been weakened for some period of time. And then the acute phase recently was allergy. And allergy is, in this analysis, is lower toxicity, or toxicity in the lower part of the body, so the GI tract versus the upper part of the body, which would be more common in the respiratory tract. And if we think about, in terms of sensitivity, it was interesting that we would see cacti and succulent plants, usually, for example, like bunny ears, Dieffenbachia, broadleaf plants, water-based paint and plastics, and then wood ash. So these are going to be common things that we might see in the environment that could create toxicity. And the toxins, what happens is they have to escape. And the common way is once they're absorbed, they are processed through the lymphatic system, gain access to the bloodstream, and are processed in that period of time by the liver or the kidney. And so if neither one of these recognize that particular toxin, it's going to send it out to the skin, and the skin is going to expel it through the pores, through inflammation, and also through deposition, like lipomas, for example. And so the way to resolve that is we want to balance this out. We want to clear the skin, we want to clear the toxin. In that process, we use hemp oil. And hemp oil is going to be 5 drops every day. And we do a skin and we do an allergy infusion into that hemp oil. So that's our 3-month conditioner. Number 2, we want to use something nutritionally that's very specific. So Zymex 2 from Standard Process, and that enhances the GI tract. So that's specific for the allergy and as far as lower toxicity in the lower part of the body. And then acecarbamide. And what that's good for is the lymphatics. So it helps to clear, and it also helps the skin by doing that. So we really have 3 things going on. The hemp oil, we'll have here the Zymex and the acecarbamide. We'll get on order for you. And we're going to give these things daily for 3 months. In the meantime, if we're still having process, of inflammation, we may have to control it more conventionally until we get to that point where we're clearing it. But a lot of times the dogs are getting better when they're on the supplements to help them clear the problem from their system. So there'll be questions. I hope the video is helpful because you can go back to it over and over and refer to it. But if you have questions, call our office 847-541-4005 and have their questions answered that way, or you can go to our email. And either way, I'll follow up in 3 months, and certainly if there's questions in between, more than happy to address those and do a recheck examination as well. Thanks so much.